Hello everybody, and welcome back to another FS22 Zielonka video, where our potatoes aren't ready, and we panic. Okay, never mind, they're ready. We're all good, we don't need to panic. So yeah, let's go ahead and lease some machinery we're gonna need. We don't have a lot of money, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. We can't quite sell these yet, because, demand's not good enough. I wish, someone would just come by and take these off us. That'd be really nice, but, that seems unlikely. We could go ahead and sell this tree. This tree's been bothersome for a while, so maybe we will go do that. I don't know. I gotta try and cut it up into smaller chunks, though. Oh, wait, no, we can borrow a bit more of the loan, so we can get up to 78. That's probably gonna be enough to borrow everything. And hopefully we can repay a bunch of it when we actually get our potatoes back. But in reality, I just want to keep this loan maxed out, because we're gonna need as much money as we possibly can. Anyway, I'm just gonna see if I can't buy the chainsaw, because this is getting kind of annoying. Okay, so this one, yes, on 1,000. Okay. If you guys don't know, for some reason there was a weird glitch where like our vision started to go blurry, and I couldn't quite see what was going on. It was because we owned the chainsaw. So no idea what that was about, but it seems like that is okay now. Yeah, I just want to get this tree out of here. Now, I know I'm getting very sidetracked, but I think it's good that we get this thing out of here. It's going to be annoying otherwise. The pigs didn't like it. You can hear them screaming. They did not like having this tree here. So we'll just get it all chopped up, all the limbs severed off. Oh, there, that was a double cut. 2 for the price of 1, Grandma. There you go. And then, yeah, once we get to this part, all these limbs just kind of get turned into firewood. So, no real point doing anything else with them. There we go. Alright, let's see if this will all fit in the trailer. And if I can all pick this all up. There we go. Aha! Hoocha! Woodakacha. Woodakacha. It's like when we had those small bales, and we were throwing those small bales around. But this time it's Woodakacha. Oh, that's too big. I could have told you that. It was too big. It's too big. Even in half. Okay, in half again. I guess these are quite big. Yeah, they need to be about that big. There we go. Yeah, there's not much the sawmill can do with them when they're this size, but it's the only size we can really carry. Oh, nope, and I can't get it in there. There we go. That's one way to do it. Hoocha. There we go. So yeah, once we get all this tree moved, that's still too heavy. What if I just cut the tip off it? Like, cut it about that big. Because that might give us more money, because that's a slightly longer piece than if we exactly cut it in half. I don't know, I'm just stating things that I think might work. This one I'll cut directly in half, though. There we are. Oh yeah, that's really big. Yeah, somehow I can carry that. Okay. I don't think in real life I'd be able to carry that. That is quite a big log. I don't know. Depends on how light it is, but I guess these would probably be oak trees. These would probably be quite heavy. Hoocha. Alright, what else we got here? Just some twigs. Okay, just some twigs. Just throw them in, they'll find their way. Oh, that's the one that has the big stick attached to it. Okay. Let's just get all these out of the underbrush. Because they're kind of hard to see when they're buried in here. There they are. Alright, that is everything. So just these thing. And we can go ahead and sell the chainsaw, because I don't really plan to do any more forestry on this map. And I don't think we could at least the chainsaw. I don't think so. So yeah, we'll just sell it. I mean, they're cheap enough. But yeah, we really just needed it just to move the logs. At least we finally got that taken care of. I was just, yeah. Again, worried about it, because again, you have to go back to that video. I don't know if I can remember to link it. Where we first cut down the trees. That was when we built the pig pen, I think. And yeah, the vision, our game just went out of focus. And like, not just while holding the chainsaw, like permanently. It was permanently out of focus while we owned the chainsaw. So not sure what that was all about. But luckily that does seem to be resolved. Look at this freaking trailer. We have a tree and a trailer. Alright, let's take the cover off and we can organize these a little bit better. Yeah, throw some of these to the front. Take some of these, throw them to the front. Alright, there we go. Now it's all evenly spaced, except for this scraggly little one. Maybe we can rotate him so he doesn't look so out of place, maybe? Not sure. This guy. You have way too many branches, good sir. You have way too many branches for your own good. See if we can just lay you down like that. Perhaps? Sure. That is fine to go down the road. Alright, let's go ahead and quickly swing by the sawmill, if I remember where it is on this map. Right, there it is, up by the trains. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go over there. Actually, I might just have you drive over there automatically, because that is quite a ways to go. If I tell you to go there, do you know what to do? Yes, he does. Okay, because he's smart. Alright, so he'll go to the sawmill and deliver those logs. And meantime, we will go ahead and get our tractor out of storage here and go ahead and get some potato harvesting equipment. Yeah, there it is. So yeah, we need the front thing and the rear thing. And luckily, potato harvesting isn't as in-depth as regular vegetable harvesting, meaning we have a tank we can fill up, I'm pretty sure. It's all fine. It's all fine. Anyway, we can't buy one, unfortunately. Would be nice. But, no, we're just gonna go ahead and lease it. So we lease, where is it? Potato technology. So yeah, we plant it with these, and then we harvest it with either a ropa keeler. Does the ropa keeler also need combinations front way? I think this can go on the front of the tractor. 65 horsepower, 260, I don't know if we have 265. That's 180, that's 150. Yeah, we don't have 265. So yeah, we gotta top it and then pick it up. Okay. We don't have anything else here. Oh, we own it. We bought the potato planter. Yeah, I guess because we planned we were gonna plant them again. But yeah, the harvester costs a lot of money. Yeah, it's potato technology. We would need either this Evo 290. Those are both 200 horsepower, a little bit out of our range. Note that a halum topper is required prior to this machine. Oh, this one doesn't need the halum topper. Does this one just go by itself? I think it does act. I think if I recall correctly, this one does go by itself. Hopefully I'm not wrong. BKT, Verdstein, yeah, we'll go with Trelleborg. Yeah, we'll go ahead and lease this for 10. I mean, 10K is not a big waste. But yeah, we'll see, because it's only 2 rows. So I think that means it can go by itself. And hopefully our horsepower is enough. I don't know if I can actually upgrade this tractor anymore. I think we're fully maxed out, the 180-90. I don't know if we can get up to 200, but hopefully 20 horsepower doesn't make or break it. I will need fuel, though, so maybe we will go get some fuel in here. Alright, let's see. Customize, let's see. Yeah, 180 is the max engine we can get in here. And then for our other tractor, yeah, it's limited to 150. So yeah, really we'd be looking at... Would we really be looking at large tractors? I guess medium's probably fine. It's just either on the smaller end of medium, 150, 160. Yeah, we get to 200 with the Kubota M8. Yeah, we'd really be looking at smaller larges, unless we got the McCormick. Really can't afford another tractor right now, though, so hopefully it'll be fine. Oh, helper has completed their task. Yay. Oh. Oh gosh, don't park there. Don't park there. Oh gosh, okay, it was good. It was fine. It was fine. Everything was fine. I wasn't worried, you were worried. Alright, so we got our bits of cut up tree. And we'll see what they think of it. They're like, here's 2K. Here's $2,000 for that. Thank you. I would gladly go chop down my backyard tree and get $2,000. Probably not. I like having the tree there. It's a nice tree. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and have you get back to the farm. If you can get back to the farm. I think if I set your destination to the store, you can probably figure that out. a relatively reasonable place to go. Target is unreachable. Do I need to get you, like, on the road or something? Do I need to get you on the road, maybe? But I don't know why you think the target is reachable. It's literally just where you came from. Just do what you did in reverse. But don't actually do it in reverse, because that would be not ideal. Just do what you did, but backwards. Okay. Here. Start from here. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the big potato. I mean, it's not a big potato. It's a big potato harvester. There's a difference. There's a difference between a big potato and a big potato harvester. One you can eat. One makes a lot of things you can eat. There's a difference there. Anyway, yeah, hopefully this thing is pretty good. Again, it would be great to buy it and own it. But, do you see the price of this thing? Probably not happen. Oh, I just ran it into a wall. Just ran it right into a wall. Not ideal there, Houston. Do we go? I guess we go this way. I don't want to accidentally crush the potatoes. So I think we start over here. And that way it'll offset into the potatoes. And hopefully it'll be fine. So we'll go ahead and lower it. Oh yeah, it folds out. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm already crushing potatoes. I think I just crushed one there. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's another. And another. And another. Man, I'm not good at this, am I? Okay, and it's going to come in very late, so I think I need to probably back it up. I don't know if that's possible. We're just going to bring it in right here. Turn it on. Alright, and start potatoing. Are we potatoing? We're potatoing. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to have the thing. Okay, I just need to stay out of the potatoes. Because if I end up in the potatoes, that is a bad day. But if this thing's in the potatoes, that's what we call an ideal situation. Okay, we're good. We got this. And it's not filling up too quickly. I would have thought it would fill up a bit quicker, seeing as potatoes, but then again, we are only doing 2 rows at a time. So that could mean something. Also, we are kind of ghost harvesting that 3rd row, which I don't think is ideal. Usually that's not ideal. And we did crush a few, which again, not ideal. You don't love it when that happens. So yeah, we're just harvesting these 2 rows here. Go ahead and lift the whole thing up, and then we will go ahead and try and turn around. But I think what we're going to have to do, because unless we get a worker on this, we're going to have to go to this side of the field. Because we crush crops, workers won't. So yeah, I think I'm going to do this first bit by hand. Oh, there comes our tractor over the ways there. Oh, I see, they took the back road. Smart. I would have just probably... I mean, I don't know, maybe I would have gone that way. I don't know. It feels like a shortcut, though. Compared to taking, like, the main roads. It's like a nice shortcut. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that into the dirt. Start digging potatoes. Stop crushing them. Start digging them. Yeah, it takes a while for it to start counting up. I'm guessing it because it's just the potatoes are going through the machine. I'm guessing at that point. But yeah, I think this is good. I mean, again, we could have got that front thing and ran the other one, which might have been a bit better because then we wouldn't have been crushing so many. But I think this one's fine. I feel like I rarely use this one actually. It's not like I really do potatoes that often anyway, but I feel like when I do potatoes, I do the other thing. Or maybe that's sugar beet. I'm not sure. I can't remember. This is good, though. I like this. This is a good setup. So let's try and turn. Oh, see if we can't get around this corner. There we go. Nice. Just cleared the olives there. I don't want to be dropping potatoes on our olives. There we go. This should be good. Because, yeah, now we can come in from a bit of a shallower angle. And get these potatoes, and then once these are harvested, we can go ahead and get into this row. I feel like that's going to be for the entire, this part of the field. Nope, stop crushing them. You don't get them when you crush them. Alright, I think I'm actually just going to, I don't know, it's not filling up that quickly. I don't know if I really need to hire a worker. Once we actually need to cart them somewhere, then I'll worry about a worker. I think that's a good idea. Until I need to actually cart them somewhere, I'll just keep doing it this way. Because our trailer can probably take 3 loads. If I were to guess. And then after that, we'll have to worry about actually taking them somewhere. And hopefully we can take them to the place. I mean, hopefully we can also own the place. That would be the goal. And we have 68. So hopefully we can sell, like, our first load of potatoes, get, like, above 120K, buy the potato plant, and then take them all there. That'll be the dream. But yeah, I do have to keep doing this, though. Otherwise, we do just drive through the crops. Which isn't ideal. I don't like wasting our potatoes. Obviously, the worker's going to do it. There's nothing we can do to prevent the worker from doing it. But at least the workers don't crush crops, so it's okay if the worker does it. But yeah, at least we're doing it the realistic way. At least I think this would be the realistic way. It's honestly not a bad way of doing it, too, because, yeah, the turning radius of this whole system isn't great, so by going to the other end of the field, it actually, you know, helps with the turning. So, I mean, eventually, I mean, as we do the field, the turning is going to start getting tighter and tighter. But for now, it's good. We're just cruising. We're just harvesting our potatoes. Just harvesting our happy potatoes. And I'm struggling to stay in a straight line. Harvesting our happy potatoes in a very wonky line. So yeah, if we pull up this, the yield map, yeah, over here yield doesn't look too great. Down at the other end of the field, yield looks amazing, but up here, something's missing. Their potato per acre is not that high here. It's lower than usual, which is concerning. You want it to be higher than usual. That's when you make the monies. Lower than usual just means we're going to be sitting in a deficit. But nothing we can really do about that. Yeah, I just want to check the dirt right here. pH value bad, nitrogen bad. Is it really that bad? I mean, pH value is bad. That could be it. Yeah, we're getting 79%. Yeah, it's probably the pH value. Like, everything else should be fine. Nitrogen's good. Oh, yeah, here it's really good. Nitrogen's perfect here. Nitrogen's good here. Yeah, spotty nitrogen application, it looks like. And then, yeah, this soil's going to really need some work because we just pulled potatoes out of it. And then, what's this over here? Perfect nitrogen. 120% on loam. Yeah, just has to do with the soil and some spotty nitrogen application, I guess. Oh wait, we're full. I didn't realize we were full and I just kept on going. Thought the machine would have stopped automatically. I guess some harvesters do, some don't. Alright, we'll see how much goes into this trailer. I mean, yeah, there's still a lot left, so should be fine. I mean, potatoes usually produce a lot, so I'm not too concerned. I'm just mildly concerned that we're not going to get enough. Alright, there we go. Dump them in. In the potatoes go. Oh, I want to look at the potatoes fall in. I don't want to look at the tractor. The tractor's nice, but I want to look at the potatoes. Oh, potatoes. 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 Ah! Alright, there we go. So that's 35% of the trailer. Let me back up then. I need to probably get him out of the way. I think we were not harvesting any of this right here. Get him out of the way, because we can't unload on the go with this thing, unfortunately. Raising the pipe also just straight up breaks the feed mechanism. As you can see, that belt is at a very high angle, so when we lower the pipe, that belt goes back down to a more reasonable angle. And the potatoes can kind of fill in this bin right here. I don't know how they don't fall out the front there. I am absolutely butchering this. That's fine. Let's just keep going straight. Too much of a pain to back up and reset. Alright, well anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and get on with a bit of a time lapse for this as I crash into our olive trees. Alright, I'm going to do a time lapse. We'll see how many potatoes we get by the time we fill up the trailer. I mean, the trailer is going to hold as many as it's going to hold. And then, yeah, we'll see how much we get for them. I don't know. It's definitely not the best price to sell them. Usually, the best price to sell is not the time of harvest. But we kind of have to sell them now. I don't have anywhere else to store them. That's not the price menu. That's the price menu. We got some sorghum. We could sell that now, too. Sell our sorghum. Although then we wouldn't have anything to feed our chickens or our pigs. So maybe that's not a great idea. We have a little bit of red beets in the train thing still. Again, that's also kind of for our pigs. Maybe we have enough pigs to sell? No, not really. They haven't really done anything. So yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. So, I mean, we could wash them. But yeah, we don't ever sell those. Whoops. Yeah, that'd be a lot of infrastructure I really don't want to have to afford right now. Train's always a good price. It's not bad. They're on the up. They honestly wouldn't be bad. Train's honestly not a bad price. We can store them at the train. Train is usually always the best price. Supermarket's actually going down. We could sum up the supermarket if we don't want to have to worry about the hassle with the train. I think that's probably a good idea. Supermarket's the best price. It's not the train. Because having to hassle with the train as well is also kind of a deal breaker, really. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love using the train, but I don't really want to store all our potatoes on the train Because yeah, no, I want to turn them into chips. These are for chips. So we need to sell enough so that we can make chips. And then also I probably need to turn this field rapidly around into wheat. I'm not sure how well. I mean, I think that'll be fine with the crop rotation, right? To be honest, planting season for wheat might be today. I might need to, yeah, I don't know. If that's the case, I don't know if that's possible because we'll be spending all day doing this, and then cultivating and then planting. Seems like it'll be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I guess the potatoes just pile up the back there and they don't really fall out, which is interesting. I wonder if as it fills up, if the thing tilts more and more back. I can see that making sense. Not sure exactly what it's doing. It's harvesting potatoes. I can tell you for sure that's what it's doing. But it might be doing something else I'm not aware of. Couldn't tell you that. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's starting to peel out the front. Although didn't we say we were gonna start doing a time lapse or something? Kinda forgot about that. Let's go ahead and do one. I think that's gonna fill her up. Yep, that is packed with potatoes. Don't you get on with the worker here, or? I'm not totally sure. I guess I'll go ahead and start you with the worker over at the other end. Just because I'm not sure exactly how to get you started with a worker. I'm gonna need you started with a worker over here. Seems fine, so we'll go ahead and... Well, I'll go ahead and start, and the worker will continue. So yeah, we'll go ahead and turn into the field like so. Get all this. And then right about here. Worker. There we go. Alright. So he will do that. Probably quite interestingly, but we'll get back to him. Alright. Let's see. So the train's probably still the best. What about the farmer's market? Where's the supermarket compared to the farmer's market? So there's that. So the farmer's market is this down here. Where's the supermarket? Up there. Okay. I think that's probably actually closer. Yeah, because we just go this way. Yeah. So I think the supermarket's actually closer. So we'll go there. At least for our first load. Hopefully we can... Hopefully with our first load that's enough to buy the place. But I'm not sure. I really couldn't tell you. Because we're going to have to buy the place and then have 20k left over. But we might be able to get 20k from... I don't know, somewhere else. There might be something else that could give us a nice 20k boost. Allow us to repurchase our windmill. 10-ton limit. I don't know how many potatoes we have. Obviously less than 10 tons, so that's good. Alright, thanks, market. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to tip a little bit in. And then we'll just see how they get along with that. Ooh. Oh, I see how we get in. I'm like, how do we get into here? That's around here. Okay. Yeah, these roads are very tight. Maybe I'll just tip it all in. You know what? Why not? Potatoes not accepted here. What is this? If not for the supermarket. Oh, I went all the way up here. I went to the bakery. I went to the bakery, Houston. Alright, this is the bakery. This is not the place we are looking for. Hopefully I can get out of here. Oh gosh. What is this? There's a lamp. It's fine, don't worry about it. Yep. No, it was all fine. No, it was not. We seem to be in quite the predicament here. Okay, just hug the fence. Hug the fence and everything will be fine. Okay, at least we can keep on making some progress. Yes, progress. It's progress, people. We're making progress.
Come on. Oh my gosh, she's so close.
There we go, we made it. We're free. Hallelujah, we're free. That's the supermarket. Literally right across the street. Right. Yep, that would be it. That would be it right here. Alright. Yeah, so we just totally turned down there for no reason. They wanted the potatoes here. This is where they wanted the potatoes. Okay. That was only 13,000. And how much did that drop the price? To 480. Okay, it didn't go down by that much. It's down to 488. Which is not bad. How much is the potato thing again? Oh, worker has a nearly full tank. Okay, let's quickly run back. We'll unload the worker, and then we'll see what's going on. I'm here. Oh, don't crush. I'm here. I wonder if I park right here, if he'll... Because I don't think he can unload on the go. There we go. He's stopping right there. Perfect. Alright. I'm just going to let him keep on doing his thing. And we're going to go ahead and run on down over here. See how much this potato factory is. Because I want to purchase it. Can't borrow any more money. We're maxed out on our loans. We just got to see if there's anything else we can, like, sell. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm going to get out of your way. I'll let him continue doing his work there. That sounds fine. Yeah, I guess I'll just teleport over there. Potato. Oh, that's the grain mill. Oh, where's potato? Farmer's market. Potato processing. There we go. Maybe I was looking at the grain mill before, actually. But I didn't buy the wrong thing. Where's the purchase spot? Where's this part where we purchase you? I don't see it. I walked around the entire building. This is the one side we haven't walked around yet. There it is. We went the long way around. It's fine. 120k. Figured it was going to be expensive. So we need 8 golden collectible things? Or like 3 more deliveries to the supermarket, which like I just don't think it's ideal. We could sell our sorghum. Because I want this. I want to buy this. But what could we sell? So that's worth 11k. Our harvester is 64,000. I'd hate to sell the harvester because I feel like we're going to need it. The header's also another 14,000, so that's probably the most expensive thing we own. Our tractors are about that much. We definitely need those. I've barely used the car, but I don't think we need to sell the car. I don't think we're on that desperate level yet. We could sell the potato planter. That would get us a decent way there. And I honestly don't know if we're going to plant potatoes again. We also bought the Arceria Scout. I don't think we really needed to buy that. I mean, we soil sampled our fields once, and then we didn't need to do it again. So we could sell the Scout. But let's at least just sell the planter. We could sell some animals, too. But yeah, I need something to sell. Again, this seems like just the best option. I mean, we'll probably end up buying this thing again a couple years down the road, but for now, we need the money. It just comes down to we need the money. And the money is more valuable than the potential potatoes that could be planted by this thing. Oh, it's full of potatoes, too. Let's see, is this... Can we unload the potato? I don't think we can unload the potatoes, can we? Wrong crop censored yet? No. Oh, and it's not even lifted. This thing struggles to carry it, though. Yeah, we still have all our regular vegetable stuff. Hoping we can get 40k if we take it right to the store. That's why I'm taking it to the store. Because usually you can get a bit more if you take it right to the store. If not, then we just have to make 5k. Wait, it's not the end of the world. We can make 5k, just in one more potato run. So there it goes. Yeah, it was a good idea buying it, but yeah, it's just, we need the money right now. Oh, yeah, see, there we go. If we get 36, and if we repair it, we get still 36. If we repaint it, we'll get 40, but then, I mean, I don't know, repaint. Yeah, there we go, now we can sell it for 40. I think that was worth it. Yeah, now we got 120. Okay, quickly, buy the thing. Before the worker wages. This way. Yes, buy. We bought it. We bought it. Oh, we bought it. We bought the potato planter. Worker A has a nearly full grain tank. Okay, let's go unload Worker A. Now we're down to $59. It's funny seeing the money in this game be so low. But yeah, there we go. We got it. We got the potato processing. All we had to do was sell our only means of making potatoes. It's fine. It makes sense. Alright, are you turning around? He's turning around. His pipe's gonna be on the wrong side. I'm stopping you right there. Because you're gonna do what I won't be able to unload from. Yeah, if he did that, I wouldn't have been able to unload from him. So yeah, now we can go ahead and take all these potatoes to the potato processor and know that we'll get a lot more money from them. That's a win-win. We need to get the olives. We need to make the olive oil from the grain mill. But then that'll be good. We're gonna make a lot of money. So much money. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at our new industry. All right. So yeah, sunflower oil, canola oil, and olive oil. So yeah, we'll probably use the olive oil one, which does actually seem to be the best. It's +4 compared to +5 for the both of them. So it's a bit more efficient to use olive oil, which I guess makes sense because these are super easy to get. Olive is not. So yeah, there we go. All right, that's good. That's great. That is absolutely amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get that lowered down. I guess I'll go ahead and do a bit more by hand. Why not? Seeing as we're not pressed to do anything else, and I kind of want to save worker fees. You know, we have literally $49, and I mean, once our money runs out, the workers are going to stop anyway if we can't pay them. If we can't pay them, then they're not going to continue working. That's just kind of how things are in economy. Now, if we can at least get one whole trailer of potatoes over here, that'll be good. And then next time, if we can afford the, oh boy, if we can afford leasing the olive harvester. That's the next challenge. If we can afford leasing the olive harvester. Oh boy, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be okay. Oh, we do have a strip of green there. That's interesting. I just noticed that. It goes all the way up into the yellow area, where the yield wasn't really that good. But yeah, I don't know how many more trailer loads we have out of this field. Hopefully it's 2 more. Two more is going to be my minimum of me being happy. If we can get 2 more trailer loads, I will be a happy individual. But if not, if we only get 1, oh well. If we only get 1 more trailer load, that's fine. But I doubt we're gonna get 1 more. That trailer is basically full. Yeah, I love the direction this series has been going recently. It's definitely great. Getting the olives and then the potatoes. It's been great. But yeah, now I'm just worried about being able to afford for the olive harvester. I'm sure it'll be fine. I just need to find 10K. I'm sure I can probably find like some golden goodnesses somewhere. Where on the map have we not been? Because that helps in Calmsden. We went to like the sub point we have not been yet, and then we got like so much money from collectibles. I feel like we've kind of been everywhere, except for maybe round by field 75. That looks kind of interesting, but I feel like maybe we've been there. I don't know. I feel like just all the way up and down through the city area is probably our best bet at getting more stuff. Okay, let's get under this pipe. There they come. So yeah, what are the rotations here? Potatoes, sorghum, potatoes. So if we go to our crop rotation, sorghum, potatoes, and then wheat? Yeah, wheat would be good. Or barley. Because we don't want anything that's going to be low. Corn will be fine as well. Sunflowers, no. I mean, it would boost the sorghum if we did that. But now we're kind of mainly looking at what's going to benefit. Soybeans would be fine. Potatoes again, yeah, you're just losing efficiency there. Yeah, I think wheat. I definitely want to do wheat. So yeah, we'll do wheat. That way we can feed it to our chickens and stuff, so we can sell the sorghum. That's probably how we're gonna afford the thing. Is we'll sell the sorghum. Then we just gotta wait for the wheat to grow. And our chickens and stuff should be able to last until the wheat's grown. They usually do all right. So we'll just make sure the troughs are full before we sell the sorghum. And then they'll just hang in there. And if they don't, we can always just go to the store and buy like 1 or 2 bags of feed. That won't be a problem as long as we have enough wheat. You know, growing. As long as it's growing, I'll feel fine using bags. Because I'll be like, hey, it's on the way. We just need a little bit more because, you know, our animals are doing better than expected. And that's always nice when stuff does better than expected. So I think that'll be fine. Great demand at farmer's market. For what? Watch it be potatoes. No, don't care. Watch it be sorghum. Okay, if it's none of those 2, I don't care. Kozlowski's Bazoo. Alright. We got your potatoes. Again, we had to buy the place in order to bring the potatoes here. I mean, we didn't have to buy it. We could have just sold the potatoes here, but it makes more sense to buy it because we're going to bring the potatoes and the oil And then we'll sell the potato chips. That just makes the most sense. So, anyway, I'll go ahead and bring this over here. Dunky dunk. Dunky dunk. We are now broke, and this isn't giving us any more money. How do we lose 4,000? I guess that probably is leasing fees. Probably. We probably ran the potato harvester for an hour. That's gonna be hard to recover from. Should be fine though. Okay, anything? I don't think I've ever like been over here, but let's just see if I see anything with the zoomed out camera. Any goodies? No, I don't see anything. I thought there was a narrow corridor down here. I thought that might be like there's a bird nest up there. Let's get up there. Let's get into that bird nest. I'm just curious. We just bought this place. We're gonna climb on top of it because there might be something. There might be something here worth our time, or not. It'll be worth no one's time. Can I even get on that pipe? Is there anything here? Man, why is there nothing here? I feel like in all the places that I feel like there should be collectibles, there's not. Which makes me think that the developers are very bad at hiding collectibles. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. I wasted my time. I wasted my time. I mean, they did a too good job of hiding them. They should be in obvious places, I feel like. Hidden, but like in obvious places. I feel like that's where I would hide things. Oh, I thought I saw something glowing in there. But I think that was just the drink. Yeah, that was just that bottle of orange drink or something. Anyway. That bottle of orange beverage. Yeah, so we need to keep an eye out. Did we go around the grain mill? I don't know if we went around the grain mill. I feel like I went around the grain mill thinking that was the potato plant, but no, that's just the grain mill. That's where we can make flour. We can't make oil there, though, which is interesting. Because, yeah, it's just the grain mill. Yeah, luckily our little windmill can do that. And it's way cheaper. Only 20k instead of, I think that's like 80k. Oh, this water's flooded. I guess it's very high. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish off this field. I mean, I'm not sure how many more trailer loads are left. But let's go ahead and get on with a final time lapse. And get this thing knocked out, shall we?
We all have our reasons why we are on this track. Oh, we all have our burdens, yeah, but we just keep on fighting and we never look back. Here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come, my tears, we're still breathing. Standing up, everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
Alrighty, well anyway, here we go on the final row. Now, for some reason, it is July 3rd, and people have already started launching fireworks, so I'm not really sure what that's all about. First time living in a place where they're actually legal, so if anybody does know what that's about, please do let me know. I was just like testing them, making sure they work, because they work. They're loud too. I'm gonna send up my drone tomorrow. I gotta charge it up tonight. But yeah, I wasn't expecting people to be already launching fireworks. Crazy. Yeah, it's July 3rd. I mean, as of this video going out, it's going to be July 4th, but as of me recording this, it is the night of July 3rd. So I guess happy Independence Day for everybody watching this on the day it goes out. Oh, I am absolutely butchering this row. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I can't quite get all the way to the end there. Whatever. There we go. At least we got it. We got it. Okay, let's just get to the end of this. It seems like there is some missed bits. I guess I can check with the map, see if there's any stuff that's worth. Because, yeah, some other stuff that's like a different texture, I think that is actually like missed potatoes. Like, there's no plant there anymore. The crop has disappeared, but sometimes the ground texture, you can still tell. Oh, there goes another one. Alright, there we go. That is that done. 3 and a bit trailers. Would have been nice if we could have taken the first trailer down there, but yeah, we just didn't own the place yet, so it would have not been ideal. Oh, let me raise this up. There, I'll get those in there. Okay, there's a bit right there. We'll get that bit, and then that bit over there. That's the only bits that are showing up on the map. So those are the only bits I really care about. All this is probably not much of anything. Let's see if I... Like, this looks like potato. If I go and I... Oh yeah, pipe. See what happens if I start attacking this. Yeah, no potatoes. Okay. It's just weird soil texture discrepancies, but there is one spot over here, I think it said. Where is that? Yeah, right here. Is that this chunk right here? That looks like it could be something right here. Let's try this spot. Are there magically potatoes here? Yes, potatoes. Look at that, there's potatoes there. There were potatoes still in that ground right there. 42 liters worth. Was it worth it? Probably not. And then I'm sure the other red return was this. So there we go. All nommed. 56 extra liters. Not sure if that was entirely worth it, but we got it. So, yay, I guess. There we go. Lower that down. And go and get everything all folded up. There it is. Alright, well, thank you for your service, Keeler 2. But we do not need you anymore. Yeah, really hoping that those olives make up for the money that we spent on them. Really hoping. That would be lovely. That would be lovely, that would be. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and drop this off right there. See you later. And yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. We'll go ahead and run those potatoes up to the potato plant, actually. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that before we fully sign off for today. But yeah, good progress. Good progress. So I'll just go ahead and park you right here, where the potato planter used to be. And we'll go ahead and take you and your 19,907 liters of potatoes. So yeah, we'll definitely sow this with wheat, I think. It probably needs plowing. Yes, it needs plowing. And there's weeds growing. It says it needs herbicide. Huh. I thought it would just be a weeder, but I guess... I'm not sure. Not sure what that's all about. I know weeds immediately start growing once you harvest. That's to be expected. But herbicide? Really? At this early stage? I feel like a weeder would be fine. But oh well. But yeah, I guess as we go ahead and get these sold, we'll go ahead and say, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day or rest of your day, and yeah, next time, like I've already said, we got the olives to harvest. We do need to get a little bit of money so that we can afford the olive harvester, but that shouldn't be a big problem. It'd probably be around 10k like the potato thing was, and yeah, I'll just need like, make a quick 15k, which we can probably make with our sorghum, or, something else we got lying around. We could always sell the harvester, but that probably would be a bad idea, so we probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't sell the harvester. I mean, yeah, theoretically we could. We could sell the harvester and then buy a cheap olive harvester and just have that as our harvester instead. But yeah, I still kind of want to do regular crops. I don't want to just abandon regular crops. We still need them for our pigs and everything. And yeah, I want to do wheat this year, so yeah, it's probably going to be an unwise decision to go through with all that. I mean, if we could just find 3 collectibles somewhere, that would also be great, but yeah, I'm doubtful that will happen. Anyways, in the potatoes go. And we will very soon have your olive oil. Goodbye for now. Don't.